Yo, what's up guys, my name's Hacky, and in this video we're gonna take a look at the rapid fire money making method that I like to do in GTA Online. And you're probably asking yourself, Hacky, what's the rapid fire method? Well, basically it's not an official name or anything, but that's just what I like to call it. It's pretty much you firing yourself into different quick missions. So basically we go into one mission, we secure the bag in that one, and let's say it took us like 2 minutes, then we fire ourselves into another job, that one took us like 5 minutes, then we fire ourselves into another one which took 3 minutes-ish. It's all really short missions which we can make a very good amount of money from. Let's go into the first one, which is gonna require you to have a bunker. Go up to the excess weapon truck right here, and every single day you can do this pretty quick and very simple mission of delivering this truck, which is gonna get us, I believe, about $50,000. I like how we just got a notification that we have $100,000 in passive income on the left side, but that's from nightclub money. So let's go ahead and start this thing. Just go up to that truck and press right on the D-pad. We do have a 15-minute timer to do this, and the delivery point is pretty randomized. This one is fairly close, I have to say. Sometimes it's going to be a bit closer, sometimes it's going to be a bit farther. Either way though, it shouldn't take anywhere near 15 minutes to complete. It should be only about a couple minutes. Let's see how fast we can do this. On the way we should have some NPCs chasing us, but they shouldn't bother us too much, so let's see how this goes. That is not a good start. Okay, crashed already. Good thing I didn't crash into that tank, or else we would have blown up and the mission would have been over. We're almost there, and it's only been a minute and a half so far. We have one chasing us. We could just put a mine down, and we're right next to the drop-off, so they're not gonna get any closer to us. This only took us just over 2 minutes to complete. Let's drive into the yellow circle, and just like that, a super easy delivery mission got us $50,000. Contract complete. You delivered the weapon parts. Super easy and extremely fast. You can do that literally daily and make a very nice amount of money for doing basically nothing. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the next money method. The next one is going to be another extremely quick one, and those are going to be with the time trials. Now, if you're on next gen and you have 3 different time trials, which is the regular one, the RC Bandito one, and the HSW one, you can make nearly $500,000 completing all those 3. If you're on last gen, you can make a total of $200,000 completing the regular and RC Bandito time trials. For the sake of the video, since not everyone is on next gen, I'm going to be doing the regular one, and for it you can use any vehicle you want as long as it's fast. For people that aren't super rich and don't have a lot of money, which is probably a lot of people watching this, you guys can use a very cheap motorcycle called the Batty 801. It's only 15k, and it's one of the best vehicles to use for time trials. It's a huge bang for your buck if you don't have that motorcycle yet, and overall motorcycles are just very good for time trials. Besides the RC Bandito one, which in that one you kind of have to use the RC Bandito. Unfortunately, you can't use a flying motorcycle because that would be kind of cheating, like the Oppressor or Oppressor Mark II. You have to use a relatively normal motorcycle. Power Surge can be a good option, but I'll go with the Shinobi. Once again, if you're on a budget, definitely use the Batty 801. You can find it in the Southern San Andreas Super Autos website. So we have to beat the time of 2 minutes and 5 seconds in this trial. So what we're gonna do is press right D-pad to start it. Now let's see where we have to go. We're not actually gonna race there already. Let's set a waypoint to it, and it looks like this is a pretty decent route that we can go in. Now once we saw where it is and everything, we can quit. The time trial might be at a different location for you depending on when you're watching this, so just search for this purple icon and you should find it. Now I'm gonna try to do a shortcut right off the bat, so let me press right D-pad and get out of here. Holy crap, this is very ballsy, but it looks like this shortcut is really paying off so far. All right, nice. That was a perfect shortcut. Now we should be good. We are absolutely oh my gosh. I was about to say we're killing this time trial, and then I do that. Are you kidding me, Hacky? Finish line with about 15 seconds left. We made over $100,000, and if you do the HSW one, that's gonna make you over $250,000. You can do all 3 of the time trials once per week, so definitely take advantage of them. They give you a very nice payout, and as long as you don't crash and you're pretty fast with it, you should be good to go in these time trials. Now let's move on to the next money method. The next one is a fan favorite. I feel like both the Hacky Army and just the whole GTA community love this specific one. What you need for this one is an agency, so you have Franklin as a contact on your phone. Once you have that, call Franklin and request a payphone hit. It's going to be the second top option. There it is. After a little bit, you're going to see a blue telephone icon appear on your mini map. It should be nearby wherever you are on the map. It doesn't matter where you are. We're going to go up to the payphone and press right D-pad to start up the mission. Then we need to assassinate the target. Now we have to assassinate the target a certain way to get the bonus on it. Assassination bonus is use a scoped rifle to blow up the engine of the target's car while they're inside of it. So it seems like we need to wait for the target to get in whatever vehicle, and then we have to shoot the vehicle enough for it to blow up. And we definitely don't want to alert the target, so try to go around them. There is going to be a backpack icon on the map for you. The equipment stashed nearby can be collected to help complete the assassination bonus. So here's the backpack right up here. If you have an oppressor for this, that's going to be absolutely perfect. We got a marksman rifle. Let's use it. So I guess the marksman rifle Mark II works as well. We can hold right on the D-pad to see the assassination bonus whenever we want as well if you forgot it. There's the target getting inside the vehicle. Let's get ready to shoot the engine now. And there you go. Just one shot blew up the entire car. I don't think that's actually gonna do that usually. You can't blow up the whole car just with one shot. We got $85,000 in about 4 or 5 minutes, which is a very good payout for that amount of time. Pretty easy. You just need to understand what the assassination bonus, and then you should be good to go. Make sure you complete the assassination bonus or else the payout is not gonna be that great. So real quick, if you're part of the 90% of people watching right now who aren't yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and drop a sub so you never miss any more awesome GTA content like this, and turn on the bell so you get notified for every new video as well. For the next one, you need a CEO office and then register as a CEO. Once you register as a CEO, go down to VIP work, and these are pretty quick missions you can complete, and I recommend you do Headhunter. Some other good ones to do are Hostile Takeover and Sightseer. Now looks like we have to assassinate multiple different targets, but since we have an Oppressor Mark II, this should be extremely easy. Make sure you have a fast vehicle for it, and once you have a fast vehicle, you should be all good to go. Let's take him out with the sweeper, why not? And that's one target down already after barely 30 seconds. There we go, that's another target down right there. We only have 2 left now, and those 2 are even in the city. All the targets are gonna be not too far away from each other, which is awesome, so we don't have to go too far. Is this one really gonna be inside of a vehicle? Yes, he is. Okay, this is easy. This vehicle is a little bit armored, so we're gonna have to fire at the vehicle a couple times, but it's not a problem. We have the Oppressor Mark II, and we have more than just one rocket. Can we complete this in under 2 minutes? It is probably gonna be right at about 2 minutes. Well, we didn't manage to complete it in 2 minutes. We managed to complete it in like 2 minutes and 5 seconds. And just like that, we made just under $21,000. It's another very, very quick money method. It's easy to do if you have a good vehicle for it. Any of the oppressors or a weaponized helicopter or just a fast super or sports car should be fine for you. We're gonna go in our office, log into the computer. We're gonna start up a security contract. So click on security contracts. We're gonna have 3 different options. It does tell us the payout on the bottom right. So this one gives us $41,500. This one gives us $62,000, and this one is $33K. The 3 different difficulty levels are professional, specialist, and specialist plus, which is the hardest. So professional is the easiest. Specialist plus can get pretty difficult. So if you do specialist plus, I recommend you get some friends in, just because if you do it alone, then all the NPC enemies can absolutely laser you with their aimbots. So just for the sake of me being by myself right now, so this is basically completely solo, we're gonna do the professional level, which is the easiest. And meanwhile, let's collect another $77,000 we have in passive income through our agency. And look at all that money that we just generated from nothing. That's another 77K right there. Let's actually do the security contract now. You can do all of these in an invite only or a public session. It's really up to you. Our total earnings so far are $334,000. If I would have done the HSW time trial instead of the regular time trial, we would be at over $450,000, so close to $500,000 earned already. Looks like we're gonna be messing with a cargo ship, and we have to take out loads of different enemies. And that's one target down right there. We have another target right over here. That's another target down, or lieutenant, I should say. And there's the final lieutenant. Now we can just leave the area, and just like that, within like 3 minutes, I would say, we made almost $42,000. We are absolutely killing it with these quick money methods. They're actually so quick and so good. Another example of one of these really quick missions is if you have a terabyte, you can request that and then go inside of it. It's gonna spawn near you somewhere, and then just go in the touchpad, and then we can do any one of these jobs we want. Maybe some of these will be locked if you're just starting out on it, but you can go go into client jobs, and then any one of these should give you another decent payout. I personally really like the first one, Robbery in Progress. I think it's a pretty easy one. The Hacky Army can answer for you. And if you're looking for the best vehicles you can use for money making in GTA Online, click the video on screen now for it. I hope you all enjoyed that video, and peace.